Guys, Dave here. Welcome to Centurions Review, the punk rock band of war game review institutions. This is Beda Fomm from GDW. It's designed by Frank Chadwick. It's one of their Series 120 games, which means that it's a game that can be played by two players in less than 2 hours. And the other games from this series that I've tried, they're 120 series games. Yeah, they're correct. Yeah, you can play them in less than 2 hours. So it's February 1941. The large but disorganized remnants of the Italian 10th Army raced desperately against time to break through the small, well-equipped British blocking force that stands between them and escape. From what I understand of this battle, the British had set up some positions, and about a half hour later, they were blocking positions. Basically, a half hour later, the Italians came and the British ambushed them. That's how I understand it. Or at least that's how the battle began. Alright, all the counters are here. I counted them all last night. And they're clipped. Normally I don't clip counters, but one thing that's good about clipped counters is I've noticed that games I buy with clipped counters almost always have all the counters, whereas ones where they're haphazardly thrown in the box or not clipped, seems like there's a greater chance that you'll be missing some. I can't prove that scientifically, that's just kind of something I've noticed. Alright, here's the rule book. Let's look at the map first, actually. Alright, here's the map here. You got some roads. Here's a city right here, Skaben or something like that. Here's Beda Fomm right here. Alright, and here it's got a morale scale and then a turn record track, and it looks like each turn represents 1 hour of the battle. Normal, Illinois. Alright, let's glance through the rule book here. Looks like it's 14 pages. Back page here you have a terrain effects chart. And you also have an order of appearance for the different units. And let's see what's on the back. Here you have your CRT. And your barrage attack table and an anti-tank fire table. Here it starts by telling you a little bit about the battle. Counters, let's see, they have an anti-tank factor, which is the first thing on the left, then the combat factor, which is the one in the middle, and then a movement allowance. Alright, now it's going over zones of control. Looks like units have zones of control. Alright, stacking, you can stack, and each hex may contain either one battalion and one smaller unit or a total of 4 smaller units. Alright, looks like there's morale rules. Here's your sequence of play: movement phase, barrage phase, anti-tank phase, and combat phase. It's even got parking rules for transports. Transports can park rather than move. Here's going over your barrage phase, like interdiction fire and so forth. Your anti-tank phase. This looks like a pretty straightforward rule book. I shouldn't have any trouble learning this game. And now here's your combat phase. Looks like there's special rules for darkness and new units. And here it goes over how to set up the game. Alright, and here's some more fluff about the battle here. That one's written by the author. Thanks for watching, guys. This one will definitely get played since I really like this series, these Series 120 games. Have a good evening.